What's going on YouTube? Thanks for stopping by on this channel. So today I want to make a quick video to show people, because you know that huge disappointment that is Persona 5 the Royal. Okay, the game itself is not a disappointment, but for us Switch owners, as you can see my Switch right there, we're not getting Persona 5 on the Switch like we thought, because you know the whole P5S thing, everybody assumed it was going to be Switch, and guess what? It wasn't Switch. So, since we can't play Persona 5 on the Switch, there is an alternative to that. Now, the barrier to entry of this is kind of pricey if you don't already have what you need. First thing you're going to need, a PS4 or PS3. I'm actually not sure if you need a PS3 or not. I'm not sure how remote play works on PS3, but spoilers, we're going to be using remote play. So you'll need a PS4, which is what I have. You'll need your iPhone. I don't know if this will work on Android yet at the moment. Right now, all I have is an iPhone to show this on, so I'll be showing this on the iPhone. And you'll need the Persona 5 game. And last but not least, you'll need one of these, a Game Vice controller. Well, you don't need one of these, but this does help the gaming experience immensely. The price for entry on these is not cheap. At this time of recording, I think they're like $100. Well, I'm seeing that you could get it for either $75 down to $37. Some are even going for $56. So I'm going to list two of them, actually maybe three down below. The first one will be the cheapest one, the $37. Then I'll list the $56 one and then the $74 one if I can find them again after this video is done. In order to get started, the first thing you're going to need is this PS4 Remote Play app. I'm not sure if this is just showing up backwards or not on the film, but you'll need this PS4 Remote Play app. It's free. As you can see, I had already downloaded it before, but I uninstalled it so I can show the steps on getting it going again. So downloading it real quick. See, it's almost done. So then what you'll want to do is open it. You'll get this screen. Beforehand, what I want to tell you is that on your PS4 you'll want to have two different accounts. So I was using my wife's account to kind of help with this video, but you'll need to create a separate second account in order for this to work. So what you'll want to do is sign on to the app, or start the app, and then it's going to ask you to sign in. So I'm going to sign in real quick. So the thing about the second account is that it doesn't need to have access to PS Plus or the PlayStation Network or anything like that. You just need to be signed into it. As you can see, her account is not signed into the PlayStation Network. So right now, after I signed in, now it's registering the PS4. It's looking for it. One way to make this go faster is, actually, it's not showing up for me. Let me turn this down. But one way to make it go faster is there's usually an option down below where you can pick to set it up manually, and then you can find a code for it. Or you can just be like me and just wait for it. Another thing you'll want to have for this thing to work is a fairly good Wi-Fi connection. So as you can see, I'm signed into her account right now. And so I'm going to press the home button so I can sign into my own account. As you can see, signed in. I'm going to move this on my phone so you can kind of see that doing this from my phone. I put in the PS4 controller right there too, so you can see that I am using this on my phone. Cool, right? Awesome. So now that it's on here, as you can see, what I'm going to do is hook up this Game Vice controller with the phone. So I'm going to unplug my phone. It's like pretty low on battery. Cool. Now as you can see, phone's hooked up. I have it plugged in right here because my phone's battery is low and I want to make sure this thing stays charged. But as you can see, this is like a Vita all on its own. Cool, right? And you can move it. There's not much lag between this and the PS4. See if I can try to get this in the angle well enough. So it's pretty good. Not much lag, but my connection's, not too bad either here. So now to play Persona. Another great thing about this is that I can essentially play any of my PS4 games as well. And you get full audio through the phone. Now, as a side note, this is also a way to get past the stupid Atlas no streaming or whatever, because then you can stream straight from your phone or record it. I'll turn off the mic, but I can start screen recording if you're a content creator, so you can kind of show some gameplay of whatever game you're playing. So now I'm starting up Persona 5, so just P5. I'm gonna get rid of this so it's not in the way. And as you can see, it's playing. And the audio is coming straight from the phone. The only weird thing about this controller is the button setup. It's more like an Xbox and less like a PlayStation. So when it's telling you to press like the O or whatever button, you're going to have to try to figure out what that's going to translate to over here. Because, well, I guess you could tap on the screen and see what buttons you actually need to press, because the X is going to be the A or circle. I don't really know. This is something you can figure out. So I'm gonna skip this. The menu button acts like the option button. And as you can see, there it is. So I'm gonna press A. And I'm just going to load from my completed thing right now. So I'm planning on starting a new game plus anyways. So as you can see, gameplay is being stopped, or the gameplay recording or streaming or whatever. Yeah, it says gameplay recording has been stopped. But with the iPhone, I can get around that. I'm going to inherit my data. I'm not going to keep this new game plus. I'm going to start a new game again after this.
This story is a work of fiction. Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
So I agree. So not only is this going to be a way to play Persona 5 mobile or mobily,
it's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided. Those who oppose fate and desire change from time to time.
Okay. I'm going to just skip this all because most likely you guys have already seen this. But as I was saying earlier, and I kind of messed it up, I wish it wasn't recording my reflection. This is not only a way to play Persona 5 mobile, you'll also be able to play Persona 5 The Royal mobile after this. So as you can see, game is running. And we can compare the lag a little bit. Now the only gripe or setback, or really the thing you have to sacrifice when you're playing this like this, is that you get the typical streaming artifacting, where it doesn't look quite as clear as it would on the TV that you're, or the console that you're playing on, but it still looks really good if you couldn't tell. Like that's that slightly lagged, ever so slightly, so this isn't something you want to play with like a Twitch shooter, but it's still really good. It's 1080p on your screen, at least if your iPhone has a 1080p screen. If you have 720p, then you have a 720p screen. But this is how you'll get to play Persona 5 and Persona 5 The Royal mobily through your iPhone. And like I said, I'll try to find links to the controllers and post them in the link down below if you want to pick them up. This is the next best thing for a gaming experience of playing Persona 5 on the go, when you can't get it on your Switch because Atlas doesn't like us. So anyways, I did finish the screen recording because I was recording that entire time. So I'm going to post what I got so far with the screen recording from my phone. You know, despite Atlas blocking our screen recording apparently on the PS4, you can get around that on a phone. So here, check out the footage real quick and tell me what you think.
This story is a work of fiction. Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game. The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided. Those who oppose fate and desire change, from time to time, you are the...
He's here. Move it immediately.
Good. Now get running!
And you know, I have to say, it looks really good. I'm looking at it right now real quick. It looks really good. This is a great way if you're a beginning content creator to record game footage through your phone while, you know, playing through your phone. Like I said, I probably wouldn't recommend this for Twitch-based shooters like Call of Duty or something. I haven't tested it on that. But as it is right now, you got screen recording for your phones for video game commentary and Let's Plays. You get the ability to play mobilely, so you don't have to sit in front of a TV screen. In a moment, I will try to play this outside of my home, outside of the Wi-Fi network, to see if it works on mobile data connecting to the PS4. I have a feeling it won't, but I will check it out in just a minute. So I was going to wait until I left to try it without Wi-Fi, and I had a brilliant idea and kind of reminded myself that you can turn off the Wi-Fi on your phone so you don't use Wi-Fi. But lo and behold, you need a Wi-Fi connection to do it this way. So it's not true portable gaming. You will be able to play the game in your bed, you know, laying down, other parts of your home, but you can't play outside of your home, outside of the Wi-Fi. You have to be on Wi-Fi. So that kind of sucks. It's not true portable gaming like it would have been on the Switch, but it's the next best thing. You can play it on the go with one of these Game Vice controllers in your home, on your Wi-Fi. And another great thing I love about these controllers is that it also charges your phone, as you can see right there. So you can charge your phone, play your game anywhere in the home on the Wi-Fi. So, I mean, it's portable, but portable inside your home. And I don't know, to me, I really like that. I feel like it's a little bit worth it because at night my wife and I like to chill in bed when we're going to bed, and she likes to make me play a game so she can go to sleep. I guess it helps her wind down or something. So without us having to like sit up in bed to look at the TV to try to play a game, we can lay down in bed and I can use my phone to play a game portably in bed. Essentially like a Switch. It's essentially like an at-home Switch, or a better version of that Wii U gamepad, you know. But anyways, tell me what you think about this video and the stuff down below. If you have any questions, make sure you ask them down below. Do my best to answer them. And I'll catch you in the next video. Hopefully some good stuff. We'll see.